Do you want to know how to pass a drug test? Keep watching, I've got something interesting for you. Ever wonder how drugs sway us in our society? Let's delve into this. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more first fact. Drugs wreak havoc on your physical health. They cause liver damage, heart diseases, respiratory issues, and even increase the risk of certain cancers. These are not mere possibilities, they're realities faced by numerous individuals ensnared in drug misuse. Onward to fact 2, drugs pose severe mental health risks. They can trigger anxiety, depression, mood fluctuations, and even psychosis. The prolonged effects can leave an indelible mark on your mental wellness, distorting your perception of reality. Fact 3 observes how drugs can tear apart relationships. Addiction often results in shattered trust, disputes, and isolation. Preserving healthy relationships becomes challenging when drugs control your. Fact 4 highlights the legal consequences of illegal drug involvement. Possession or distribution can lead to arrests, heavy fines, and imprisonment. Legal troubles can overshadow your personal and professional life, limiting your opportunities. Lastly, fact 5, drugs can bleed your finances. Substance abuse can rapidly deplete your savings and obstruct your ability to fulfill financial commitments. The financial stress can also impact your future prospects, obstructing your path to a stable future. This was a stark look at the potential consequences of drug use. But what about the flip side? What happens when you opt to stay away from drugs? Stay with us as we delve into this in the next part. Now let's shift gears and consider how life might look if you don't use drugs. Firstly, a drug-free life improves physical health. Steering clear of drugs reduces the risk of health complications such as heart disease, liver damage. Drugs affect our health, lead to academic failure, and jeopardizes safety. Drugs are used from a long period of time in many countries. The concentration of drugs has increased from late 1960s and 1970s. Drugs can quickly take over our lives, issues enhancing your overall vitality and longevity. Secondly, abstaining from drugs promotes a healthier mental state. You'll experience better clarity of thought, improved focus, and a balanced emotional state. This mental stability boosts your productivity, leading to a more fulfilling life. Thirdly, avoiding drugs fosters stronger relationships. Substance abuse can lead to conflict, breaking trust. By living drug-free, you create healthier connections with family, friends, and your community. Fourthly, steering clear of drugs, you avoid potential legal issues. No drug-related arrests, no court cases, no fines or imprisonment. You're keeping your record clean and your reputation intact. Finally, financial stability is a significant benefit of a drug-free life. Substance abuse can cause financial drain. By staying drug-free, you manage your money effectively, meet your financial obligations, and plan for a secure future. As you can see, choosing to stay drug-free significantly enhances your overall quality of life. It's not just about avoiding negatives of drug use, but embracing positives of a drug-free lifestyle. So remember these facts the next you're faced with a choice about drugs. Your health, relationships, and future are worth it. Let's delve deeper into how drugs can severely damage your physical health. The body's organs become targeted zones when drugs enter the system. Initially, let's consider the liver, a significant detoxifier. Prolonged drug use can cause liver diseases and even failure. Then there's the heart. Drugs can lead to several cardiovascular issues like abnormal heart rhythms and attacks. Injected drugs can also lead to collapsed veins and infections of the blood vessels and heart valves. Respiratory ailments shouldn't be overlooked as drugs that are inhaled can damage the lungs, leading to diseases such as bronchitis, emphysema, or lung cancer. Opioids can slow breathing, leading to hypoxia, a condition that results in less oxygen reaching the brain. This can trigger both short and long-term psychological and neurological consequences, including coma and permanent brain damage. Besides, drugs can significantly weaken the immune system, heightening susceptibility to infections and diseases. There's an increased risk of certain types of cancer. For instance, marijuana smoking can cause lung and other respiratory cancers, while cocaine sniffing can result in nasal and sinus cancers. This isn't just theoretical. Many scientific studies and expert opinions support these points. A study in the New England Journal of Medicine found drug use linked to premature death, primarily due to drug-related diseases. Overall, drug use can have a devastating effect on your physical health, impacting everything from critical organs to the immune system. The damage can be broad and often irreversible. This is why understanding the true impact of drug use on physical health is vital. Informed decisions on substance use can save lives. Clearly, the physical toll of drug use can be devastating. Beyond the physical, drugs can also wreak havoc on your mental health and personal relationships. These psychological effects can be even more damaging than the physical ones. Drug use can lead to mental health disorders like anxiety and depression. It can distort your mood and judgment, leaving you in a constant state of unrest. It's not only your mind that suffers. The mental effects of drug use also extend to those around you, causing them emotional distress as they deal with your changing behavior and addiction. This can strain even the most robust relationships. Talking about personal relationships, drug use can create a barrier of mistrust, causing conflicts and misunderstandings. It's not unusual for friendships to weaken, family ties to dissolve, and romantic relationships to break under the weight of addiction. The isolation that usually accompanies drug use can worsen these issues, leading to loneliness. However, there's also a positive side. Many individuals on their path to recovery have managed to repair their relationships and regain control over their mental health. Their stories serve as a reminder that change is possible and help is always available. Therapy, counseling, and support groups play a big role in aiding individuals to overcome their mental health issues and fix their strained relationships. So why is the link between drug use, mental health, and relationships? Because it underlines the holistic approach needed to treat drug addiction. It's not only about addressing the physical symptoms or halting the drug use, but also about healing the mind, mending relationships, and restoring self-worth. Drug use can cast a long, dark shadow over your mental health and relationships. But remember, even in the of times, there's always a glimmer of hope, a chance for recovery, and a path to a healthier, happier life. The repercussions of drug use extend even into your legal status and financial health. It's time to delve further. Let's start with legal implications. Globally, drug-related activities such as possession or trafficking are penalized. Being caught could lead to penalties, the severity of which depends on the drug type and quantity and your prior criminal history. A criminal record can have enduring consequences, limiting your career growth, restricting travel, and affecting your rights. Moving on, let's discuss the financial. Sustaining a drug habit is expensive. Apart from the cost of the drugs, which usually isn't low, the quantity required to obtain the same effect increases over time, escalating the cost. The financial toll doesn't end with the drug cost. Addiction can result in job loss, reduced income, difficulty in meeting financial commitments. There's also the cost of legal issues and potential healthcare expenses. Subsequent health problems due to substance abuse can be costly to treat. In severe situations, drug usage can lead to bankruptcy. The financial strain can further stress individual, worsening mental health and relationships. In summary, the legal and financial consequences of drug use are grave and extensive. They can trap people in a cycle of crime and poverty, making it even harder to escape addiction. Drug use can thus lead to a downward spiral, both and financially. It's a sobering reminder that the impact of drugs extends beyond the individual user, affecting all aspects of their life and even the broader society. Now, let's explore how staying drug-free can boost your physical and mental health. Choosing to abstain from drugs is primarily about safeguarding your physical health. Your body is shielded from harmful substances that have the potential to inflict harm on your vital organs. This translates to a healthier heart, liver, and lungs, effectively reducing the likelihood of chronic diseases such as cardiac disorders, cirrhosis, or lung cancer. A robust immune system ensures that you're less prone to common sicknesses, and your body recovers quicker from injuries. Additionally, staying drug-free often correlates with increased energy levels, allowing you to partake in physical activities and maintain a fit lifestyle. But the benefits of a drug-free lifestyle aren't strictly physical. Mental health also sees a considerable improvement. Without the mind-altering impact of drugs, your mental clarity is preserved. This facilitates better decision-making skills and a more focused mind, which in turn can lead to heightened productivity in both personal and professional spheres. More so, the absence of substances in your system can enhance emotional stability. With a clear mind, managing your emotions becomes simpler, minimizing the risk of mental health issues like anxiety and depression. You're equipped to face life's hurdles with a sound mind, tackling problems efficiently instead of using substances as an escape route. Being drug-free also promotes healthier sleep patterns. Drugs can disturb your sleep cycle, causing either insomnia or excessive sleepiness. But in the absence of drugs, you're likely to experience improved sleep quality, a key factor for both physical and mental health. Quality sleep can lift your mood, boost your memory, and even stimulate your creativity. In conclusion, opting to stay drug-free encourages an array of health benefits. It's not merely about dodging the negative aftermath of substance use, it's about proactively improving your well-being, giving your body and mind their best chance to flourish. Staying drug-free can indeed be a game-changer for your physical and mental health. Being drug-free can also lead to stronger relationships and financial stability. Opting not to use drugs is not just beneficial to your physical and mental health, but it positively influences your social and economic life. In terms of your social life, being drug-free enhances your capacity to build and sustain meaningful relationships. Trust, a cornerstone of any relationship, is fortified when you are drug-free. Staying drug-free also decreases the likelihood of engaging in risky behaviors that could compromise your relationships. Instead, you're able to concentrate on strengthening relationships, contributing to your community, and fostering a climate of mutual understanding. Shifting to the economic benefits, drug use incurs a substantial financial burden, from the price of the drugs to the loss of income due to poor job performance. Conversely, being drug-free aids in better financial management, allowing for savings and investment in personal and professional growth. Employers value drug-free employees who are reliable and productive, traits hard to maintain if one is using drugs. Stories abound of individuals who, after deciding to live a drug-free life, were able to accomplish their career aspirations and attain financial stability. In essence, being drug-free amplifies not just your physical and mental wellness, but also solidifies your social connections and economic status. It enables you to lead a life marked by integrity, responsibility, and stability, positioning you as a respected community member and an exemplar for others. Choosing to stay drug-free can thus open up a world of positive social and economic possibilities. Let's sum up what we've learned today. Substance abuse poses significant health risks, including liver damage, heart problems, and mental health challenges like anxiety and depression. It can strain relationships and lead to legal and financial troubles. Conversely, choosing a drug-free path offers countless benefits: robust health, mental clarity, and stronger relationships, to name a few. You also steer clear of legal issues and financial strain associated with drug use. The negative impacts of substance abuse are severe, while the advantages of a drug-free lifestyle are profound and rewarding. Remember, the choice is always in your hands. Make the that leads you to a healthier, happier life. Now let's shift gears a bit and get personal. We've talked about the grim reality of drug use, the bright side of staying drug-free, and the physical, mental, legal, and financial impacts of substance abuse. But nothing hits home like personal stories. Today we're going to share with you some inspiring stories of individuals who have successfully overcome their battles with drug addiction and have managed to build a new life. Our first story is about John, who was once heavily addicted to opioids. His addiction took a toll on him, both physically and mentally. But John eventually realized the harm he was causing himself and others around him. After a long and difficult journey to recovery, he is now living a fulfilling life, free from the clutches of opioids. Moving on, we have Sarah, a woman who battled meth addiction for years. She lost her job, her family, and almost her life to meth. But Sarah didn't lose hope. With determination and support from her loved ones, she overcame her addiction. Today, she is a successful business owner, inspiring many with her story of resilience and recovery. Finally, let's talk about Alex, a young adult who struggled with marijuana use during college. His grades were slipping, and he was losing sight of his ambitions. But he took control of his life, sought help, and quit marijuana. Today, Alex is pursuing a PhD, proving that recovery can lead to opportunities and success. These stories serve as a powerful reminder that it's never too late to seek help, and that recovery is possible no matter how challenging the journey may seem. They remind us that a drug-free life is not just about avoiding the negative impacts of drug use, but also about opening doors to hope, success, and a brighter future. Following our inspiring recovery stories, it's crucial to understand one common factor that significantly contributed to their success: a strong support system. Recovery is not a journey to be walked alone. The role of family and friends can be pivotal in this process. Their emotional support, understanding, and encouragement can make a world of difference. They can provide the motivation needed during the tough times and celebrate the victories, however small they may be. Next, let's talk about professional help. Therapists, counselors, and support groups are essential pillars in the recovery journey. They offer a safe space to share experiences, learn coping strategies, and navigate through the emotional roller coaster that recovery often brings. They provide the necessary tools to deal with cravings, avoid triggers, and prevent relapses. Lastly, a positive and healthy environment plays a vital role in promoting recovery and preventing relapse. An environment free from substance use, surrounded by positive influences, can help reinforce the commitment to stay drug-free. It's about creating a new life where it's easier not to use. Remember, no man is an island. You're not alone in this journey. Reach out to your support system, trust in their help, and don't hesitate to seek professional assistance when needed. Because when it comes to recovery, every bit of help counts towards building a brighter, healthier future. Finally, let's discuss the power of making the right choice. One of the most defining moments in the recovery process is the decision to stay drug-free. This choice is not just about saying no to drugs, it's about saying yes to life, to health, to happiness, and to a future filled with endless possibilities. It's about taking personal responsibility for your actions and understanding that your choices today will shape your tomorrow. This choice has a profound impact on all aspects of your life. It can significantly improve your physical and mental health. It can restore damaged relationships and open the door to new, positive ones. It can provide opportunities for a brighter future, free from the shackles of addiction. But remember, your choice not only affects you but also those around you. It can create a ripple effect in your community, inspiring others to make the same positive choice. It can contribute to a healthier, happier society, free from the devastating impacts of drug abuse. So, as we wrap up our discussion, remember this: your choices matter. Don't do drugs. Please leave a comment if you made it to the very end. Remember to like and subscribe. This is Men's Health Tips 101. Peace out. They have the power to change not just your life, but also the lives of those around you. Choose health. Choose happiness. Choose a drug-free life.